Hi guys! So I'm doing another long mirror cast today, but I'm not taking pictures today. I'm actually entertaining some friends. Me and my girlfriend are having a game night tonight, so I guess you guys can watch me cook. Yep, you can watch me cook. Yeah.
This was your city. You did it all and more, broke every law except for one thing. Attraction. Are you ready? I know you feel it, pull you nearer till you feel it again.
Yeah. Bear with me right now while I'm trying to actually get the so I can get shouldn't take long. Actually gonna be making some sliders and some potato skins, which are going to be all of but absolutely totally greatness, awesome stuff. Greatness, awesome stuff. Yeah. Take back the night. Come on, lift me up until there's nothing left. All right. I think this is a good angle of the entire kitchen. You got the sink, skillet, and my chopping board area. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash these potatoes to start my potato skins. And I love music, so I'm gonna put music over here by me. So probably not gonna be talking a lot, so enjoy the show.
Can drive you crazy, and the way you're moving, you go crazy. That's incentive for me. Wanna do something right today? We can do something better.
Come on now. Turn your stove to 400. Tonight's the night. Surrender. Hey. So last time I made these potato skins, like they were gone like almost immediately. So I decided to do 2 big bags this time instead of just one. Come on, let's be up until there's nothing left. There's a spinning, you can't catch your breath. Yeah. Ooh, when the sun is rising, let's take the feelings right, then raise your glass and let's take back the night. Take back the night. They're gonna try to shut us down. Tiny little potato.
Take back the night. Take back the night. You know you gon' mess around and find out there ain't no one there. Take back the night. Break it down. Break it down.
Yep, so cleaning the body of these skins.
Take back the night. Take back the night.
I don't know how most people do it, but I cut off those spots I don't like.
They gon' try to shut us down. I'll be damned if we don't ever take back the night. Alright, take back the night. You know you gon' mess around and find out there ain't Your chick comes close to me. She ain't going home when she supposed to pay. I'm getting money like I'm supposed to pay. I'm getting money like I'm supposed to pay. Oh, all my niggas close to me. And all the mother niggas where they supposed to pay. Oh, the hoes go for me. Like the chicks in the pig like close to me.
I bet you guys are wondering that, like,
That's how I'm supposed to pay.
supper, yeah, this supper game night, you know, like, we're gonna be doing a little some of everything.
Yo, girl, what's supposed to text me? You wanna know how I know what I know? Yo, chick come close to me. She ain't going home when she supposed to pay. I'm getting money like I'm supposed to pay. I'm getting money like I'm supposed to pay. Oh, all my niggas close to me. And all my money niggas where they supposed to pay. Oh, the hoes go for me. Like the chicks in the pig like close to me. That's how I'm supposed to pay. Yeah, that's how I'm supposed to pay. Everything good like it's supposed to be. Got your girl in my section, finna go up. I nigga smoking loud, I'm like, hold up. She ain't never got high like this, with a guy like this. When she pop it, tell her, hold up.
Better believe she gon' leave with a real.
I think I got me put it down like a dude. I get the bustin' up the station, gotta deal with. Team must we ain't worry about you.
No. I started watching my own Periscope. Okay. Back.
When I hit it, I'ma kill it, I'ma kill it like. You wanna know how I know what I know?
If y'all do come close to me, you gon' wanna run and it goes for me. I'll make it what your boy show for me. But it gotta eat the booty like groceries. But it gotta
For the
get
sliders.
toast to me. I might have to take the elements off for me. Ooh, that's how it's supposed to be. If he wants me to expose the freak. Ooh, that's how it's supposed to be. Ooh, that's how it's supposed to be. Ooh, that's how it's supposed to be. Everything like it's supposed to be. Ooh.
Your chick come close to me. She ain't no getting money like I'm supposed to pay. Getting money like I'm supposed to pay. Getting money, all my niggas close to me. All the mother nigga where they supposed to pay. The house go for me. Like your chicks in the
Hey, what's up? This is
I got a bone to pick. I don't want you monkey mouth motherfucker sitting in my throne again. I'm mad, but I ain't stressing. True friends. One question. Which way you and I was walking? Now I run again, got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off.
I have a lot of Tupperware. Yes, I do.
Taking notice. Which way you and I was walking? Now I run again, got the whole world talking. King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off. Where you got the yams?
Making risotto? That sounds delicious.
The yams.
Well, I am actually making hamburger sliders, and potato skins. Hamburger sliders and potato skins with Hawaiian bread.
So taking no loss. Bitch, where you and I was walking. Now I run again, got the whole world talking. King Country, everybody wanna cut the legs off. When you got the yams, the yam brought it down, Richard Pryor. Manipulated Bill Clinton with desires. 24/7, 365 days times 2. I was contemplating getting on stage just to go back to the hood, see my enemies say, bitch, where you and I was walking. Now I run again, got the whole world talking. King Country, everybody wanna cut the legs off. Back man taking no loss. Bitch, where you and I was walking. Now I run again, got the whole world talking. King Country, everybody wanna cut the legs off. I was gonna kill a couple rappers, but they did it themselves. Everybody's suicidal, they didn't even need my help. They shit is elementary, I'd probably go to jail if I shoot at your identity and bounce to the left. Stuck a flag in my city, everybody screaming out, and I should probably roll for mayor when I'm done. To be honest, and I put that on my mama. Had a baby boo too, 20 million walking out the car, better woo woo. Oh yeah, that shit had to let it pass 25, and now I was a little nappy headed nigga with the world behind him. Life ain't shit, but a fat child is screaming, hey, okay.
So what do you guys cook whenever y'all have friends over randomly for like game nights and playing games and stuff like that? What do you guys usually cook for them? Like, cause I'm a southern boy. You know, I live in the city now, but like where I grew up, whenever you had friends over, you cook for them. So every time I have my friends over, I don't order pizza or anything like that. And then I try my best not to always cook the same thing, like rotel dip and like the traditional like party foods, like quick gathering foods. I hate that shit. Like, there's so many other recipes in the world where you actually cook. So I cook some of those. And making some quick hamburger sliders, and some potato skins. Right now I got the potatoes in the oven, doing the first round of bacon. First round of baking, not bacon, but I am gonna make some bacon later on. Making some bacon.
Did you spend way too much money?
Making some bacon.
Latest games for free. GameFly has over 8,000 games.
So if you follow at Meerkats, I think Katch Mirror Catchers or something like that on Meerkats, and you want to watch this later on, I went ahead and I signed up. But because I'm playing music in the background, they probably won't have any audio, so you guys are catching it right here, right now. Frank Williams, the photographer and designer, cooks food. Like sometimes I listen to rap music and I'm so confused about what they're talking about. Like,
getting engaged is like getting the first hill of the roller coaster. And you hear those.
Like I had to do something like that, like skip it, like because I catch myself listening to the beat of the music and the beat. The producer of the music, the actual music part of the rap, is always really, really good. But then you have ridiculous words that come right behind it, and it's like,
And
why
then
did you
go
put
over
that
the top. The
together?
wedding is at the top.
It's like eating a peanut butter and mustard sandwich.
And then you just scream it.
Even if you make plans, you never think you're really ready for marriage.
No, it's like any growth. You can't be ready for it because it's growth. It's going to be new. It's going to be new. You're going to have a new life. You're going to be a new person.
Couldn't make you wait forever for forever. This is forever. If there's a question of my heart, you got it. It don't belong to anyone but you. Hey, if there's a question of my love, you got it. Baby, don't worry, I got plans for you. Yeah, baby, I've been making plans. Oh no. Oh, baby, I've been making plans for you. Yeah, baby, I've been making plans. Making plans. Oh, baby, I've been making plans for you. Yeah. I'd admit it. All being pathetic. And I'm in my late 20s, still never been to a wedding. Guess the idea of that lobby empty. Do not sit with me well. Before they try to get me. Cause I'm gonna get yourself with yourself. To myself, trying to see you afloat, but don't want to see you fail. I fail. See you about to cry. Cause when I enter their city, they leave without their pride. Sorry. You staring at my comments. Fearing it's gonna always be you sharing me with all them. Wrong. How dare I say ignore it? Preparing for the day I leave you here, but you for them. This hard. You know, temptation and all. Bitches out here trying to see if my relationship's strong. Get a place in the chart, so run away from
All right, so y'all enjoy this music and continue to watch me cook.
Wrong. Promising you better though. Your friends saying let them go. And we ain't getting any younger. I can give them now, but I can promise you of mine. You got it. It don't belong to anyone but you. Hey, if there's a question of my love, you got it. Baby, don't worry, I got plans for you. Yeah, baby, I've been making plans. Making plans, oh no. Oh, baby, I've been making plans for you. Baby, I've been making plans. Making plans. Baby, I've been making plans for you. We have a new love. I'll admit it. Let me be hypothetical. The day I find a woman, I'll probably be scared to shiver. The idea of me finding love will run somebody over. True, my wall can do some plaques, but still I got flaws. Brush you off.
Alright, so now guess I'm finna start cooking, like cutting my vegetables and stuff up for like the slaughter.
Thank you, baby, you strong. My ex before you married to you solo, I say so long. Nah, good terms, how that ended. But it surely put a dent on how I worry about this business. Off-white picket fences, on flight with the children, on site stealing kisses on all nights, my intentions. But I plan to do it better though. But still saying let it go. We ain't getting any younger. Women love me now, but they don't.
That's how you do that. Alright, so now I'm finna start cutting up like my lettuce, my tomatoes, and my onion. Like, not really looking forward to the onion part because onions always, no matter how I cut them or chop them up, they always make me cry. Whenever I'm fixing other people's food.
And these other women that are kind of moving through the solar system.
Oh, appreciate it.
And marriage is like you decide to jump off of your planet. And you can only do it when one planet.
Thanks. I never knew that. Alright, and I like to try to put gloves on my hand when I'm cooking food for other people. And just. And if there are any chefs watching this or culinary experts, please, because I am not a pro. I did not go to school to cook. I went to school for photography. I just like to cook in my spare time. What I believe is the proper way to cook.
Yeah.
All right.
Sound. Yeah.
Nice and clean. Okay. My knife is extremely dull. Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, man.
Your cousin is a great person if he has the same name as me. Because I feel like I'm a great person. Like, finish this tomato and then I'm going to check my.
Fake nigga lie to a real nigga. That's just some shit that you don't do. I'ma stay right for my real nigga. That's just some shit that I'm gonna do. Fuck all the comments.
Why do I know this foolishness? Words. Alright. So I cut up a lot of tomatoes. Let's check these tomatoes. Alright, so the potatoes are still. The potatoes are still in the oven right now, and I'm waiting on them to finish baking. First round of baking. Then I'm going to slice them in half and scoop out majority, like scoop out. I don't like the, whenever I make potato skins, I don't cut like all the meat of the potato out. I leave a little of it in there. It helps I just feel like it leaves enough, you know, like meat in it for them to actually like get full off of the actual potato skin. So it's kind of like a light twice baked potato almost. Try to use as much of these tomatoes as possible. Sacrifice. Alright, so now I like this song.
I want them dead presidents. I want to pull up. Head spin. Get fly. I got 6 jobs. I don't get tired. I don't get tired. I don't get tired. I don't get tired. Get tired. I got 6 jobs. I don't get full-time artist. Ex-guard, he said grind hard and learn from every time. You ever fail?
Layers.
Just grind smaller. I ain't sharping. You the dag on the high quarter. Live on after. I'm Paul Barrow. Let's go after. Aim and I shoot for the stars.
And I know that's probably not the right way to actually get the whole off of an onion, but like I really hate like fighting with the thin layer of the onion off, so I just go ahead and I just cut the first like thick layer of the onion and then get right to it. That was some really good advice about the onions. Alright. Alright, so I got the small onion pieces for people to put onions on top of theirs, and now I'm gonna dice some for my actual hamburger meat. Take the rest of this and I'm gonna actually chop it up fine, saute it, and then put my hamburger meat on top of it. Well, put it in my hamburger meat and then make my slider patties. Saran wrap, and then put it in the refrigerator. Same thing with my tomatoes. I really don't want to cut up that lettuce right now because like I feel like lettuce tends to like wilt super duper fast whenever it's like cut up and air is touching every part of it, so I don't want to do that right now.
crisp and refreshing.
It's light. It's not too
All right.
heavy.
The Grains of Paradise had a nice
So-
little spice to the beer. Smooth, refreshing. It's summertime. Time for Sam Adams Summer Ale. It's perfect.
Be great for cookouts, spending some time outdoors.
All right.
This is the experience for a Sam Adams Summer.
I could drink that all summer long. It's really a good beer. It really is. Definitely good summer beer.
Brewed especially for summer. Sam Adams Summer Ale. Responsibly.
You need kitty litter. You need kitty litter because, well, you know. And you know, it's spring now. The perfect time to
These
get cute,
commercials
clean, and sharp
sometimes-
while she's out and about. Like a new collar. Fancy. Like the dinner party you're going to tomorrow night. Maybe you could use a little something sparkly for your
that
dinner,
is
too.
dope.
Target offers a variety
That is
of
awesome. I did not know that.
colors for kids,
So I'm gonna keep on
designer
breathing through my mouth
and tiny
and not my
hats
nose
lovely
whenever I'm
kitty litter.
chopping up and dicing up this onion.
Target run. Pricing and availability
Praise
may vary.
God for people that know what they're talking about. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of onion. I just wanna chill, gotta suffer a storm. And this is like super duper cool right now because I feel like I have how many people here right now? 9 people here, and it's a total of 63 people. Like right now, like I love the fact that this is like I'm on like on the home, the Food Network, and I'm making my own food. And I get out with my baby. Alright, those potatoes are getting there. Post slowly but surely. And I get right with my baby. Alright, so we got onions chopped. Got me another saucer. Alright, and I'm gonna take these green onions. Right? These are some big stocky like green onions. I'm not gonna use all of them. And I'm going to, of course I'm gonna clean them first and wash them off. And after I wash them off, I'm going to chop off the green parts. And I'm gonna use the top part on my potatoes, on the potato skins, and then I'm going to use these parts in my saute before I put them in the meat too. So. That's right. See, all these parts gonna be chopped up for chives right on top of the potatoes. Whenever I put them, put the potatoes back in the oven. This music is so stupid. Why am I listening to it? I think I'm gonna switch to R&B, man. And I know somebody said that it's not about the music, it's about the food, and I appreciate that. But I work in every aspect of everything that I do. I work better whenever I have good music playing. And at this point, I feel like I'm doing a disservice to myself. So give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Really? All right, there we go. Alternative R&B.
It's gone. It's gone. Share my cigarette and fire. Yeah, I fucked her every Wednesday evening. Why do you always use that word? Yeah.
And this also gives me the opportunity to like actually like listen to some music that I haven't listened to before. Listen to some artists that I've never listened to before and things like that. I'm just plugging you guys up so we won't lose it. So hey, I bet you guys are like, how in the hell does he have all these plastic gloves? Because this is a new pair. My girlfriend is a cosmetologist, so she uses these gloves whenever she does like color on customers and things like that. So we have an abundance of them here. I'm going to take these. Take this guy here. Little olive oil. Alright. Turn this here out on. Come on, potatoes. Alright. See if we can get you guys moved. Alright, now so you guys can see the stove. Alright, so that's about to. You know what? Classic rock is a good idea. Annam style. Thank you for the music suggestion. That's these onions smell so delicious. Alright. Alright, now it's time to get this meat out. This is ground chuck, and I really wish that there was like a fresh meat place around here where we live, to where I can just go to like the fresh meat market and get my get meat fresh. But this is absolutely all the way last minute, so alright, man, take it easy. Alright, so while that's sauteing, where's my baby butter? Alright, so now I'm about to start to season the meat. And what do we have? Got some sea salt, Frenchies, Worcestershire sauce, black pepper, of course, some white ground pepper, and a little liquid smoke. Just a little bit, alright? Alright, so I took my onions off the stove while I'm getting this done. So now I'm about to start like massaging. Buy a grinder. I know, man. If I could, I would. If I could, I would. Alright, so that looks so disgusting. Like an alien baby being born. Alright, enough of it out. I think this is a 5-pound bag of meat. 5 or 7 pounds. Hold up. Yeah, 5 pounds of ground beef. But I'm not gonna use all of it tonight because we got more than one thing for them to eat. So we're going to keep the rest of this in the freezer frozen for later on, of course. All right. What I need is one of those things where I can preserve all my food by like extracting all the air out of it. That's what I really need. Alright. So now let's work through this meat. Work through this meat, right? Black pepper, white pepper. Okay, white pepper. Salt. Not a lot. Just cover it, just a little bit covering the top, right? And Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. I'm gonna have to take a touch of top of this. Now this shit, excuse my thing, I'm gonna touch the top of it. I'm gonna have to clean that, throw that away. The top of this, I mean this stuff, liquid smoke, is super duper concentrated, so you don't need a lot. That's probably just about enough. Alright. So I'm gonna move that around, get that all in my meat, get that good and massaged in. Alright. Smells smoky. Smells delicious. Right? Good and moist. Right? Good and moist. You can put more of this though. Don't put too much in it because then the burgers will be too salty. Just enough to get your meat wet, right? Like I said, I'm not an expert. I just know how I like to eat, and I pop my gloves. My hands are just that massive, right? One second.
Ultra Music presents the biggest tracks in dance music on our Dance All Day playlist. Featuring Dioro and Chris Brown, 5 More Hours.
Alright, I'm back.
Kygo,
I have to get some more
Stole the
gloves.
Show. Omi, Cheerleader.
I don't think I could dance all day.
Click to listen and follow to stay up to date on the hottest dance tracks.
Mobil 1 synthetic oil delivers peak performance in any engine. And now it's just $5.99 a quart at Napa. So whether you're pushing a 4
Alright, so now I'm gonna take my sauteed onions, and they're nice and clear. They're not like overly sauteed. I just want them to be cooked enough where they were soft and easy to move around and not all crunchy whenever the burger actually gets finished cooking. So I sauteed them. Because certain people that I'm cooking for have texture issues whenever it comes to food. I don't understand it. They're nice and warm. Yeah, get in there. Get in there. Yeah. Oh my God, this smells so good! Food. I don't know what it is about food. I grew up in a family where all we did was cook, man. Eating. Always eating. Always cooking. We actually even like had our own catering business for a while. Alright, so I got that nice and all patted up. So we got the meat all patted up. Now we're just waiting on these potatoes to go ahead and finish baking the first round, and then we can move on to actually like gutting those and laying in the cheese and the bacon and the chives, and it's just gonna be all over greatness. Because you got to get to pour butter on the top of them. Yes. And then I will throw these in the refrigerator. Alright, so that meat's in there. So now what I guess I'll do is take these gloves off. Mississippi Queen, you know what I mean. Mississippi Queen, she told me everything. Watch these. Again. Cajun lady, call her Mississippi Queen. My new knife. New knife. Ah. And we're gonna just chop these up to lay on top of the potatoes after I get them. got my chives for the potatoes. Now I just need them to hurry up. Need the potatoes to hurry up. In the meantime, I can move this all this stuff away. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this trick when it comes to baking. Take a bowl, lay it on top of a plate, you take the bacon and you just strip it over the top. And throw it in the microwave for about 6 minutes, 6 to 7 minutes, and you have bacon greatness. Call it the bacon bowl. I never realized it until that guy said it, but classic rock does not have any offensive lyrics at all. Not that I can think of it. I'm gonna lay out 6 strips of bacon. Alright, 7 strips of bacon. About to go in the microwave for about 6 to 7 minutes on top of this. Yeah! If you are tuning in right now and you're tuning in because you thought I was like a professional chef, I do apologize for the misinterpretation, but no, I am not a professional chef. I have not gone to culinary school. I have gone to school for graphic design and photography, and I just like to cook. I'm having friends over tonight, and I wanted to cook something different other than rotel dip, little smokies, and hot dogs and chili and stuff. So I want to cook something different. I hate when people flake on me, because now I bought all this food, and this is the second time. This is the second time that I've invited this one particular man. I don't even want to talk about it, but like, don't you just hate it? And I've spent money on all this food, all this beef, all this bacon, all these potatoes, all these onions, everything else that I'm putting into this, the cups, the drinks, all of it. And they just texted me and said that they're not coming. But that's fine. I'll have a lot of food to eat myself, because Frank likes to eat. Frank loves to eat. So it's alright. Cool. Not worried about it. So, does anybody else out there have a couple people that like flake on them, like I don't want to talk about that because we're talking about food and that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to keep on talking about food and positivity with a knife in my hand. Alright. You couldn't see it, but I just cleaned this knife off. And I cleaned my hands as well. Now I'm looking for my cutting board. Ooh. It's a little while longer for those potatoes. That's gonna be the fun part. Love the moment. Heat of the moment. Alright, so you know what? I guess I should cut them in half for them, right? Nice slice. I don't think that many people are coming, so I'm just gonna slice the first 24. Yeah. Yeah, I'm an 80s baby, man. I love 80s. The 80s are like, I know it's gonna sound like a drunk person saying this, but when we can just go back to the 80s, man. Sound like a true stoner right now. If we could just go back to the 80s, man. We had somebody in here watching the Katch just a second ago, and they were saying that classic rock doesn't have any offensive lyrics in it. So I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Classic rock. I like classic rock.